All right. Ooh, baby, getting funky. That's right. That's how we do. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the show on this amazing hump day. That's right. It's Wednesday. We are here, and we are live. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the show on this beautiful Wednesday morning. Great to see so many wonderful, fantastic, amazing people here again. Jason, and as always, I love you guys. Welcome to the show. Greg Jonick was first. Here's your happy dance. First happy dance of the day goes out to Greg Jonick. Here you go. All right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hezokuai, who else is here today? Well, let's find out. Griffey was number 2 all the way from Australia. Woo, woo, woo. How do you do? Welcome to the show. Ron, of course. What's up, hey, all? How you doing? Hope you're feeling much better. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, wait. There it is right there. Not feeling too well again. Supposed to have thunderstorms here today. Oh, great. Just going to listen. Back to y'all who said hello to me this morning. All right. Well, hello. Hopefully everything turns out all right. And it's not too bad, especially like with the weather and everything. Ugh. I know it's weird, right? And I remember like when I was young, I would hear stories like people would say like the weather would actually physically affect them, like if they had any ailments or anything. But as I get older, I'm starting to realize like that's a real thing, man. It's, you got like the air pressure and stuff changes and the humidity and everything. And it actually does have an effect on you physically. It's weird. My tiny Chihuahua life. What's up? Good to see you. Glad to have you here as always. Let's see who else is in the house this morning. Oh, of course, Highway Star. Yes, welcome to the show, Highway Star. Always great to see you. Let's see, Robert Custos. What's up? Great to see you. One and all, morning to you, sir. King Stew 2000. Good morning, all. That's everybody. That's all. Yes. All right. Welcome to the show. Let's see. Highway Star, Tiny. News Now Enemy. Notice. Thank you for noticing my notice. The noticing of my notice has been noted. I'll note that. Hold on. I'll make a note of it. News Now Enemy. Awesome sandwich sauce. All right. There we go. Highway Star, Greg Jonick, News Now Enemy. Robert Custos, Texas Tim. What's up, Texas? Great to see you. As always. Let's see. There he is. David E. Person says, a frauditor and his money are soon parted. Not. All they care about is their stupid money. All right, let's see. A frauditor is frauditing a desert post office with his horse and dog. The dog said, I can't walk more. I need water. The man said, I didn't know dogs could talk. The horse said, me neither. All right. I love it. Keep them coming, buddy, every morning. Paul of Scotland, what's up? Is Princess Cupcake here? She said that she'll be lurking. Well, that's going to be the first thing I talk about today is last night's live stream. She definitely said she's going to be watching for the Happy Dance at 7:20. So we got to make sure we can't miss the Cupcake Happy Dance today. Absolutely not. Let's see. Highway Star, David, Terry Barnes. What's up? Good morning, everyone. God bless. God bless you too, sir. There's no enemy. Zerzu's in the house. What's up? Great to see you. Mr. Thomas, good morning, Hazen Rash family. Why did the tomato blush? It saw the salad dressing. Love it. I love it. Chris Killing's in the house. What's up? Let's see. Chris Killing, Tiny, Mr. Thomas, Highway Star, Zerzu. Ladies and gentlemen, Hank's Corner is in the house. I haven't seen you in a minute. What's up, Hank? Great to have you here. That's right. We love Hank's Corner. Texas Tim, Highway Star, Chris Kelling. Chuck is in the house. What's up, Chuck? Oh, look at this. We got Hank's Corner. I told you he's been here forever. 20-month membership milestone. Happy, happy, joy, joy, 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 joy. Do-do-do-do-do. All right, awesome. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right. Nah, 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 nah. For those of you who don't know Hank's Corner, every time you watch an NCR News Network video, and he goes, nah, 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 nah. And it's like a dog with a Schrodinger's cat t-shirt on. That's Hank's Corner. Going, nah, 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 nah. And then NCR calls shenanigans. Nah, 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 nah. That's great stuff. I love it. Timo's in the house. What's up? All right. Anyway, so it looks like we're caught up for the moment with the hellos. So, yeah, the first thing I wanted to talk about was yesterday. For the first time since her surgery, Frauditor News Network went live. We love Maggie. We're so happy that she's feeling well enough to do a live stream. And I don't know, man. It was great to hear her voice again after all this time. And I don't know. It was great. I was up there. Ray was up there. It made her happy. You know, Maggie was just talking about how good it made her feel to have support from her friends and from you guys. You know, the people that were there. She just kept saying she because she'd been gone for so long, she just assumed that nobody would show up, and you guys did, and it made her feel so good. Oh, look at this. We got a 16-month membership milestone for Chris Kelling. Yeah, for Maggie, Chili is still at yay for Maggie. Chili is still at number 10 on the Grifties. Ladies and gentlemen, happy dance for Chris Kelling. Let's go. All right. That's what I'm talking about. So, yes, she was, when I told her that I still do the cupcake dance every morning, she was like, whoa, wait, you do? I'm like, yeah. She's like, why would you do that? I'm like, because you're Maggie. You're my friend. Why wouldn't I support you even, especially in your time of need? That's where it's more important to support you than, when you're just always good, So I don't know. But so she definitely said that she's going to go out of her way to make sure that she's watching at 7:20 this morning. So I'm excited for today's happy dance. Maybe because today I have a huge day today. Because, well, anyway, I don't want to get too much into it because I don't want to throw anyone else under the bus. Florida Jim, what's up? But short story long, long story short. Basically, the little mini Hez. It turns out, because I just moved back here in April, so I didn't know until yesterday that from where his mother lives, from her house, his school is like, the school he's been going to, he's not going to be able to go to anymore, just because, I don't know, they don't have, I do. It's because they don't offer bus service there anymore. And with her work hours and my work hours, we can't drive him to and from every day. So he would have to take the bus and it'd be perfect, but they don't offer bus service anymore. So he has to transfer schools. So they start school on the 3rd. It's coming up fast. So yesterday I'm going through looking at the schools in the area and this and that. And I realized that from my address, his school that he would go to is right there. The playground that I take him to play in every time we go to the park is the playground that will be where his school holds recess. He's walked there with me a million times. He already knows exactly where it's at and how to get there and back. That's his park, would be the playground of his school. So today, I called him yesterday and I went through all the stuff. So today I got to go up there and I got to meet with the teachers and everything, because since I just moved back here, they don't have me in the system under this address. So it's going to be a big hubbubaloo. And then with the mom, they have to make sure that, whatever. I got a lot to do today. I got to take care of all that. But I mean, yeah, it's going to be perfect, because with my work schedule, the way it'll be is he'll be here. And then again, with my work schedule, the show, for those of you who've been following me for a while, at this point, the morning show is being cut down because I have to be at work during the time that I'd still be on the air normally. So it's been like an hour and a half to 2 hours lately. And That's going to be the standard going forward. But I figure 7:20 is the cupcake happy dance. So what I'm thinking is that now once he goes back to school, it'll be like I do the happy dance and then wrap it up there. That way I could walk him to school and back, and I'll be back just in time to go to work. So that'll be perfect. And then the only thing that would be an issue is after school, he would have to walk home some days, not every day, but the most days I'd still be at work, so he'd have to walk home. But since it's right there, he would just have to walk here. No worries. And then, of course, we'll set it up ahead of time. He'll know where to go and what to do to wait for me and all that. But get his homework started, maybe give him some little chores to do while waiting. I don't know. I think it's going to work out great. So anyway, I got a big day today. I got to take care of all that stuff. So, whatever. But in the meantime, again, so glad that Maggie's feeling better. She went live yesterday. It was awesome. At 7:20, she's going to be watching for the Cupcake Happy Dance. So we're going to do ultimately, the point I'm trying to make is if you guys stay tuned until 7:20, when it comes time for the Cupcake Dance, what I'm going to do, since I know she's going to be watching, it's going to be for the first time for months for her, at 7:20, I'm going to do a super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance in honor of Frauditor News Network, our own Maggie Cupcake. It's going to be great. So stay tuned for that. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a big one. And then after that, we'll pretty much wrap up the show because I gotta do footwork. I gotta get paperwork. I gotta go to the school. I gotta fill out forms. It's gonna be, who knows what it's gonna be. It's, hey, Parson, it's not 7:21 here. Dag nabbit. Maggie's in the same time zone I'm in. So it'll be 7:20 our time. Central Standard, Wisconsin. Okay. What else has been going on? I watched the movie Fargo again last night. And I almost hate to tell this story, but you know what? A know-it-all is, nobody likes to know it all. So I got to be able to admit when I don't know something. But I couldn't believe I didn't know this because I'm the movie guy, right? I'm all about movies and really looking deep into it and picking up all the hidden little details and the mise-en-scène and the framing of the shots. And, oh, look, did you notice that guy has a thing there and this is a thing? I never realized until yesterday that if you haven't seen the movie Fargo, I don't know what you're doing at this point, but there's a scene near the beginning where there's they're all, except for the cop and her husband, pretty much everyone in the movie are bad guys. All the main characters are villains. Just different levels of evil, But so there's this guy who hires two guys to commit this crime for him. And he doesn't know anything about that stuff. So he got a dude that he knows, a mechanic, to give him a name of a dude that he could, use for this. And all my life, I always assumed the actor Steve Buscemi's in the movie. My whole life, I always assumed they were talking about Steve Buscemi's character. But then yesterday, after watching it again, afterwards, my daughter pointed out to me, she's like, oh, wow. So it was actually the other guy. And I'm like, wait, it was what? And then she pointed out the little hints that they dropped throughout the movie that it was the other guy the whole time. And I'm like, how the heck did I miss that? Me. Oh, but I did. I missed it. I admit it. But it was good because, I could watch a movie I've seen before and still see something new. And I love that. Anyway, it looks like we had a name change over at the Lucid Dream channel, which is good. Because if you just do a search for Lucid Dream, since a Lucid Dream is a thing, there are a billion things that pop up before Lucid Dream. So it looks like she's Lucid's lair now. So ladies and gentlemen, let's check out a video from Lucid's Lair to start the show. Why not? It's Hope Day. Here we go. Blame Bo Derek. Wizard, that movie. Good recommendation. Yeah.
So, Lackluster, before we get into the questions, I just wanted to ask you, what are your favorite? This is our company. I just want to make that clear. I saw some comments in the premiere that we were doing this on commission based, and I have never done a sponsorship on my channel, only because I've never had an opportunity to work with a sponsor that I thought brought real value. This is not a sponsorship. This is our company. This is Lackluster and I's company that we formed in order to protect each and every one of you Americans throughout this whole country.
And down the rabbit hole I went. Welcome back to my corner of the internet, guys. I am the Lucid Dream, and today we are going to talk about a couple of different updates for things that have happened over the past week and a half or so. First and foremost, though, thank you to all of my channel members and subscribers. We are at almost 5,500, which is absolutely insane to me. I am thankful for every single one of you every day. If you are new here, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I certainly hope that you'll be back. So, Attorney Shield. So, as you just heard Long Island Audit talking to Lackluster, they very clearly identified this company as theirs multiple times. And that is something we have seen from both of them over the past few months since the app launched. Now, the biggest problem I have had with this is that isn't true. So they are intentionally misleading their audiences, acting like this is their company, that they own this company, to use the trust that their audience has in them to build the subscriber base for Attorney Shield. That is their target demographic. And to me, that is not just incredibly shady, it borders on fraudulent. I've spoken to the president, Andy Chance. I had some questions in regards to Long Island Audit and Lackluster's actual relationship with the company. What I got was he did confirm that they are equity shareholders and that they are business partners. So while they are telling people that this is their company, they do apparently hold some equity in the company. It is not, as you can see from the SEC filing, the only two that hold anything more than 20% are the CEO and the president. So if they are shareholders, it is under that 20% mark. Now, as far as those codes they promote on their channel, even if they are not affiliate codes where they are getting a direct commission from each sign up, they are still required to disclose their relationship, their actual relationship, and what they will be gaining from those codes in every single description box where they list those codes, as well as every video that they promote Attorney Shield. Those are the laws that the FCC has set for influencers, which, let's be honest, that's what they would be at this point. So I still have a lot of unanswered questions, but it's a work in progress. Moving on to Chile, we haven't heard a whole lot from Mr. DeCastro since he was released from jail. I am sure he is enjoying his time being free, but one of the things that I've noticed over the past month is that Elite Law's channel is actually not doing very well. So looking at a subscriber base of 615,000 people, he should be seeing an average of about 14% of his subscriber base watching his videos pretty consistently. You're always going to have those one-offs where you've got more views or less views, but 14% on average is normally what you look at as far as viewership versus your subscriber base. So with 615,000 people, he should be seeing about 86,000 views per video. And he isn't getting close to that. We are looking at about a 1 or 2% viewership on most of his videos. So that can be indicative of a couple of different things. That can be indicative of the fact that he could have bought subscribers. I know that rumor had been going around for a while. Unfortunately, it's almost impossible to prove. And it could just be an indication that people are sick of him. And speaking of Chile, I wonder if Rage Girl is still using the lawyer that he paid for. Someone needs to talk to Rage Girl. She has her court hearing on September 3rd. She's actually got a jury trial for her 4 charges from her arrest at PennDOT. And instead of taking the plea deal and taking 1 year of probation and agreeing to the disorderly conduct, she is going to take this to a jury trial where she is going to be convicted. Now, she is one that I actually almost feel bad for because I really think that she listens to the wrong people. I don't feel like she has any critical thinking skills and she can think for herself. She is reaching out to anyone that will listen, trying to get someone to help her with this, and no one is paying her any attention. She tagged anyone and everyone on this post, and no one is responding, and they're not going to. She unfortunately got herself into this position by listening to these people in the first place, and now they kind of hung her out to dry. So I kind of feel bad for her. Is this her fault? Yeah, absolutely. It's a stupid fucking thing to do. But I still kind of feel bad for her. So we'll see. September 3rd, I do think she's going to be convicted, and I think she's going to end up with jail time instead of just taking the plea deal. I really think she's going to screw up her life even more than she already has. While Carolina in Fort Worth seems to have recovered from her dislocated shoulder, she's not having that great of a week.
This is the Tarrant County Justice Center, and when the judge called me up to his bench last Tuesday, I thought for sure he was just going to dismiss the resisting arrest charge. Instead, they added 2 more. They added interference with public duties and false reporting.
Validated parking. Please register upon parking. Business can then validate parking for Folk Street warehouses. Ways to validate. You can scan the QR code or text pay. Failure to pay or extend time may result in boots. Okay, so how do they know if they paid or not?
Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We got a 13-month membership milestone from Rube Maximilian. Florida awaits. Happy belated birthday, Hezo Mom. That's right, her birthday was a few days ago. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Yes, thank you so much. Yes. Good times, good times, good times. Speaking of traveling, let's all of us, I want to show my love and support, of course, for Ray. She's flying from Portland to Illinois today. So I hope her flight goes well and everything goes well. So God bless her, and thoughts and prayers are always with her, as always, for a safe trip. Highway Star with the membership, the new membership. All right, here we go. Here's your happy dance, buddy. All right, thank you so much. Yes. Heavy metal. I don't know if, the little guy definitely isn't ready for that movie. Maybe the older ones. I don't know. That might be a little much. I don't know. So anyway, let's see who else. Who did I not say hello to? I'm gonna hopefully hit everybody. Let's see. We got Electric Glide. What's up? We got LaDonna Rogers. How's it going? Timo. What's up? Rube. Hey. Good morning. Heads of the Rash family from the left coast. Happy Hope Day. Yeah. Seriously split because she was talking about chili for a minute. Oh no. Well, nobody could empty a room quicker than Chili de Castro, that's for sure. Donna Rogers, Highway Star, Timo. I think I've caught up. If I didn't say hello to you, hello, welcome to the show. Great to see you. As always, good to have you here. And that goes for all of us. All right. Anyway, the video's almost over. Let's finish this up with the weekly report from the Lucid. Wait, she changed her name to what now? Lucid Slayer. All right, here we go.
That's what I want to know. How do they know if they paid or not? How do you know if they paid or not? How do you guys know if they paid or not? Oh, they're going to ignore me too. Help, Ray, fire, 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 fire.
So I have used that same kind of pay for parking system all over the country. And I really don't understand how someone is so stupid that they can't understand how those work. Not only that, but it would have taken her 2 seconds to pick up her phone and Google it. But beyond that, there's the false reporting. Now let's find the interference.
No, I'm not going to before. There's no investigation. There's no nothing.
You can go to the other side of the street. You're going to get arrested. I'm not warning you
What are
again.
you talking about?
Go to the other side of the street right now.
Wait, tell me why first.
We're doing
You're under arrest. Turn around. Stop.
And there is the interference. I am so glad that they did not drop the charges. She deserves every single one that they give her. Last thing I've got for you guys tonight. I'm sure you've seen the video. I am not going to play it for several different reasons, but a video was released a couple of days ago by a creator whose name is Foul Mouth Veteran. Now, I've actually never seen him before, never run across his channel, but he released a video which was essentially a very abusive, seemed to be very drunken fight between News Now Ninja and his girlfriend. Now, I am, again, not going to play the video just because I don't feel the need and I don't feel like it is necessarily appropriate. However, I kind of understand why he did it, if he did it for the reasons he says. So, Foulmouth Veteran basically stated that this kind of behavior had gone on for a very long time, that everybody in the community was aware of how News Now Ninja treats his girlfriend, and everyone just gives him a pass for it. So, from what I understand, that is why he did what he did. I do think it was a little strange. It may be a little performative, but it seems like he may have had good intentions. The Frauditor community is kind of turning on each other at this point. So not only do we have that, we have the beef between the Angry Vet and Guerrilla Publishing. You got Taco Terry involved in it. You got accountability for all going to Dr. Phil. Like, I really feel like the Frauditor community is going to start eating itself pretty soon. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll catch you on the next one.
All right. See, round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Lucid's Lair. But that's one of the things that's amazing and more interesting about what's coming up in October with this big auditor fraudit palooza that John Felix is trying to put together. You're going to have that many slime balls in the same place at the same time, and they're going to be drinking. I think there's going to be some beef there. It might get dangerous. Maybe it's better if I'm not down there. Oh, man. The Donna Rogers has, my surprise 6-year-old daughter heard you say good morning back to me and said, Mom, the man on the phone said your name. Yes. All right. That's awesome. Yes. The Donna Rogers, you are awesome. How about that? And so's the little one. All right. 6-year-old girl, what's up? Oh, great. Now the trolls are going to clip that out of context. Oh, great. Maggie K, what's up? Let's see. All right. Texas Tim. Have a great Wednesday, everyone. Have a great Wednesday, you too, Texas. CyberX, I don't know if I said hi to you. Hello, CyberX. How you doing? Let's see. So what else do we have here? All right. Let's La 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 la. Yeah, clear the pipes. Oh no. It's like Graham and Uncle Artie are like two sides of the same coin as far as their relationship with me. We all get along great, but we all always tease each other. Good morning, has it all the rash. I noticed you got Lucid's name changed correct. Yes. Finally, I got one of them right. Good to see you, Graham. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. All right. Anyway, sorry, I was just looking at you guys on the chat. So anyway, let's go ahead and let's move forward to the next video, ladies and gentlemen. How about some good old-fashioned unclean hands? All right. Sorry, it's a live show, and you know how my internet is. It's a live show. My internet is slow. Don't you know? Oh, yesterday, speaking of my internet being slow, yesterday I was outside because we got like out in front of my building. There's like a little table and chairs for people who live here, like could sit outside and enjoy, you know, the fresh air and the sunshine and all that. And it's just a little chill area. So I'm out there and I'm chilling. And one of my downstairs neighbors comes out, says, Hey, are you having trouble with your internet? I'm like, well, I mean, you know, it's not good all the time. Sometimes I have issues with it. She's like, yeah, I don't know. Mine isn't working. Can you give me your Wi-Fi password so I could test it? I'm like, can I do what? I don't know, man. I didn't write it down. I don't have it with me. Sorry. Anyway. Maggie K. Oh, hello, Maggie. I don't know if I said hi to you. What's the story about Ninja and his wife? Well, like Lucid said, somebody posted a video showing, I guess, that he's not, you know. See, I don't like ever going personal with these guys. You know, I try to keep my attacks to the antisocial behavior that they engage in their videos, you know, and call them idiots for doing that, like in real, like going after their personal lives. But supposedly they have video evidence that he's kind of abusive towards her, and they posted a video to prove it. And so the whole frauditing community is like starting to implode on itself because things like that keep coming out. But yeah, I didn't, you know, I don't know. I didn't see the video, and I'm not going to try and go out of my way to watch somebody being mean to somebody like on that level, but who knows? Graham wants to know if he could have my Wi-Fi password. No. That's the thing. And I've seen, it's funny because I've seen some of these Karen videos where people in apartment buildings, like if somebody changes their Wi-Fi password, other people that live in the building will start pounding on their door. You got to give me your Wi-Fi password. Why? Because you don't want to pay for Wi-Fi and just troll off of mine? Like, what do you mean you need my Wi-Fi password? Well, yeah, I live here. I should be able to use your Wi-Fi. What? Why mine? Why not I use yours? Like, what? People feel entitled. So many people feel entitled to things that, like, it doesn't even make sense why they think they're entitled to it. Anyway, let's check out Unclean Hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, folks. Good to see you back at the channel. I got a couple of clips for you today. The first one is of our buddy Travis Hines getting escorted out of a courthouse within 30 seconds of walking through the front door for filming because he can't film. And he's very upset because they can't, quote, a statuette to him, whatever that is. Anyway, we'll check that one out first. And then the second video is some old lady called Jersey Style. Sounds like she's drunk all the time. I'm pretty sure she's got either some organic brain damage or she drinks a lot. I'm not sure. But anyway, she follows a bunch of cops around down there in New Jersey. And yeah, they start making fun of her and stuff. And she's just something else. Anyway, let's check out Travis first.
So you're recording right now?
Yeah.
So as a condition of entering the courthouse, no recording is allowed.
Well, I looked at the statutes. I looked at the state statutes.
So
and
these are your choices. You can stop recording.
All right.
Or I'm going to trespass you and ask you to leave. If you refuse to leave, I'm going to arrest you.
Well, what's the law you're looking at? Because I didn't see any statutes.
Leave?
I'll leave, but it doesn't say that in the statutes anywhere. Where are you getting that? All right, I'm going. Rolo.
Correct.
But you can't cite me any statutes for that, right? You can't cite me any statutes for that. Oh, you're stepping on my feet. I felt that. Whoops. You're breathing awful heavy too, Grollo.
Well, that was pretty funny, huh? In and out just like that. Just slam, bam, thank you, ma'am. Statuette is not a word, by the way. It is not a word. The word he's looking for is statute. Wait, let's check out the allegedly drunk lady, just my opinion, following around a bunch of cops trying to give him a hard time. And they end up making fun of her and stuff, and she doesn't even realize it. Anyway, let's check her out.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, how you doing? Don't worry, I have my video on too, because I don't want to be falsely accused by you anymore.
Okay, Jen. I'm just watching everybody else making sure they're safe.
Hey, how you doing? I'm dealing with a crook cop here, a dirty cop.
Okay, Jen.
She's referring to an incident where she had to go to court for violating a restraining order, if I understood her trial correctly. I think that's what she was charged with. Somebody had a restraining order and she violated it. She was seen in the proximity of that person. And this is the cop that arrested her. So anyway, she was found not guilty on that charge after a court deal. And if you want to watch the court deal, just go to her channel. She's got like 6 different videos about it. Anyway, let's carry on.
You didn't get your restraining order that you wanted with your lies. The truth came out.
I never lied.
Yes, you did.
I lied, buddy.
Where's the video footage?
You can tell me. I think it's strange.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
This is what some people like to do. Rather than letting us just try and focus on everybody else who likes to record us.
No, I'm just a
You
citizen.
did a good job lying in court. You did a very good job.
Oh, I didn't lie. I did not lie.
Okay, Jen.
This video is super long, so I'm going to cut a bunch of it out right now. She just stands there and aggravates him. I guess what it sounds like, this cop was the one that tried to get a restraining order against her because she has a bad habit of stalking police. And you'll see it in this video. I'm going to shoot ahead to that part. She'll follow him for blocks and blocks and blocks, just saying stupid shit to him.
No, not true. I was found not guilty. He lied. He falsely accused me.
She cried on the stand and made it seem like she's...
No, it's on YouTube. The trial's on YouTube. The trial's on YouTube.
That's
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that.
This lady wants to film me and...
Why? I'm a citizen video journalist. I film the police, especially corrupt ones.
She stalked me for years.
No, not true.
She sounds like my ex-wife when she drinks a bottle of vodka, doesn't she? She sounds like she's impaired. She may not be. She may just be slow. I don't know. It's weird.
You're coming over here to start.
I'm not.
You are. It's what you're doing. You walked up to say for your protection, but nobody's talking to you. You didn't say anything.
That's why you come to us and you start talking first, because you're protecting yourself from us.
Well, I'm staying away from. I'm walking away. I'm not.
Somebody said nothing to you.
Did I call you any names? Am I instigating anything?
Start, right? You're being divisive. That's what it's called, right? You come over here. I have no issue with you.
I try not to be divisive.
But you are though. That's what you're doing right now.
No.
Us. Listen, you gotta be for him. That's for him. But like, I've always been very respectful and nice to you, right?
Asbury?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. You've been on my traffic stops. I've always talked to you. I've given you a place to report. I don't bust your balls, right? But you walk up and you say, "Oh, this is for my protection." I didn't say nothing to you. I'm looking at you standing right in front of me.
You have to understand. His actions. But his
actions, Jen, his actions have nothing to do with us.
Correct. But it's a reflection of this department.
It has absolutely nothing to do with us, right?
Yeah, device is an appropriate word for this woman. She assumes because one cop that she thinks is bad, who doesn't seem to be like a bad guy or anything, Just because she thinks he's bad, they're all bad. So she approaches him, gives him a hard time for her protection. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's crazy.
Whatever your personal problem or issue is with him, that's for you to take up with him or our internal affairs.
I just know my life got flipped upside down by him.
Can you send us stuff? Wait, let me see the photo.
Oh my God! Like,
Are you like a photographer or what?
citizen video journalist.
She just follows around.
Can I get a photo with you guys? Stand in the back like this. You want a photo with us?
Yeah, like that.
Oh my God! I got it.
Oh, I got it. There we go. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, have a good one. Take the test.
You out here taking pictures? You want to take a picture with me too, old man?
No, not you. What you got?
This right here is what she does. She's going to follow him for a long, long ways. It's very strange and it's very creepy.
Is your body cam footage on? If it's red?
What's that?
If it's red, is it on? Okay, good.
You want to stay on?
I don't care. It's not, I don't have any control over that. So what?
Why are you following?
Why not?
Like, would you like that if somebody just followed you around the camera?
It's the First Amendment.
I know. But like, do you understand how uncomfortable that is? We're standing here, right? We're not performing any police duties, right? We're standing by.
But you're on a government dime.
You just keep walking over, and look, you're like 3 feet away from me. You're like in my face. You know,
no,
like
the camera is not in your face.
Well, you know what you're failing to do? You're failing to treat us like human beings, right? You just walk.
I have done that in 2016. I treated you guys with the utmost respect since 2016.
Not even human beings, right? Like,
not true.
It's all about the public dime, right? You don't come over, you don't introduce yourself, you don't ask us what we're doing, you don't ask our names, you don't ask us how we're doing, right? I just asked you your favorite candy, right?
Yeah.
And you've been following us for blocks. Right? For
I don't know how many.
There's a million cops out here. You know what I mean? Like there's a million people doing stuff. There's kids out. Like you could be filming some of that. That'd be great content, right? And you choose to pick 2 guys that are just standing here, right? Trying to keep people safe.
And that's good. I'm thankful for that.
You know, like you can't just stand here and have a conversation. You just want to stand here and record it.
Do you know how many conversations I had off the camera?
Yeah, this woman gets old real fast.
It's since 2016.
I don't know if she's drunk or not, but it's just my opinion that she sounds like she is. Anyway, I'm not going to watch any more of this. She just keeps doing the same thing, follows them everywhere they go, annoying them. She approaches them. They don't approach her. They don't talk to her. They just walk away.
You have to earn it now.
It's ridiculous. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I'm not going to bother showing you the rest. It's just the same old crap.
I talk to them too.
Anyway, see you later. Love ya. Bye.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Unclean Hands. That goes back to so many of these situations, right, that we see where it's like something happens with somebody and then they decide they hate cops and then they're just going to, oh, no. Did you get packages with what you know for it? No, I didn't get anything. I didn't get anything yet, Uncle Artie. We'll see. Hopefully today. If not, then there might be a problem. I don't know. But so far, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Like you'll know when I get it. Brian, what's up? How's it going? Anyway, so yeah, it's like one of the things that all of these people seem to have in common, and that was an example of it. It's like the way our justice system is set up. If it seems like there's something happening and you get arrested, then you go to court to determine what actually did or didn't happen. And if you think about it, like, I don't know if these people can't think, I don't know. Like, it makes sense, you know? Like, if I mean, let's take the worst case scenario, because with these things, it's always like stupid stuff. Well, no, you know what? We'll use something small, you know? Say you're, crap. I'm sorry. I'm thinking, now I'm running all these different scenarios in my head trying to create an example. So I guess I'll go back to the extreme one, because the extreme ones, because a lot of people say, oh, well, you always use the most extreme example. Well, it's because they're the easiest to understand and break down. And I'm talking to people that obviously have trouble understanding things when I'm the frauditors, right? So I have to try and put it in terms they can understand. So just take that concept and break it down to the stupid stuff like the trespass or whatever, right? Or driving without a license or whatever you idiots are up to these days. I'm talking about just the general idea of the way the system is set up and why it's set up that way. Let's say that you're talking about someone who robs a bank and they hide the money somewhere. And the cops come to they see the guy, and it's not while he's robbing the bank, right? So because he's not physically in the act of doing it, they have to let him go. What if it's a murder? They have to wait until he's stabbing someone and then they could arrest him? Like, no. If you think that somebody's up to something, if there's reasonable, articulatable suspicion that there's something going on, that's where the RAS comes from, then you're legally allowed to arrest them. Well, what if they weren't doing it? Huh? What if they weren't doing that? That's what court is for. That's what court is for. That's the whole point. You go to court, you get your due process. They figure out what happened. If it turns out you didn't do it, you go home. Then, yeah, you know what? Maybe you do have legitimate beef against the cop. But just automatically calling any cop that ever arrests anyone for any reason a dirty cop because they arrested you, that means that's proof they're a dirty cop. They arrested me. It's like, no. A dirty cop is a cop that arrests you for cocaine because the cop put a bag of cocaine in your pocket. That's a dirty cop. A cop who arrests you because you're acting all crazy and hyper and you got some white powder on your nose, and then later on it turns out that you just are, maybe you got ADHD and you're just a hyper person, and the white powder was, you were in a hurry and you were doing your makeup or something, I don't know, and left some residue of some harmless substance on your nose, is not a dirty cop. He had reasonable articulate suspicion to think that you were on drugs. See, there's a difference. No, he's a dirty cop. He arrested me and I wasn't even on cocaine. It's like, no, that's not a dirty cop. Again, the dirty cop is the one that actually has real cocaine with him and then tells the court that it was yours. That's a dirty cop. See the difference? It's like, but they arrested me. That makes him a dirty cop. Well, why did he arrest you? Well, because I was trespassing. So how does that prove he's a dirty cop? Well, they shouldn't have said I was trespassing. Why? Well, because it's a state office. So what? And again, what's the alternative? If the people who were there, who worked there, physically grabbed you and threw you out, you'd sue them. So, of course, they're not going to do it. Of course, they're going to call the cops and have them do it for them. Donna Ray, what's up? Good to see you. Woohoo. Yeah. Wait a minute. I'm putting this on my TV. Hope you're not putting ugly on like Lana. It's scary on the big screen. Oh, no, not at all. We're all about happy and smiling and having a good time. All right. I got cute stuff I can show you. I got Baby Voodoo. Hi, everybody. How you doing? Yay. And of course, the squirrel that I got is a gift from Ray. Hello, well, I think I don't really have a voice for him yet. And of course, the evil is now voodoo. Yes. We'll have fun till my daddy takes the T-bird away. Fun till my daddy. Ooh. Oh, you missed her live? Well, of course, you could always watch the rerun. It was great. We had a lot of fun. I was talking earlier to everybody that the way I'm going to end the show today, because I got to wrap it up. Again, the normal wrap-up time going forward is going to be around 7:30 Central, now that I got my new job and I'm starting that at 8 every day. But today in particular, I got to go to my little mini Hez's new school and do all the paperwork and everything there, because it's going to be his first year at the new school. So I got to do everything to get him all signed up and ready to go for, I think it's technically it's the 21st. So just under 2 weeks from now. But yes, she's going to be watching at 7:20. She guaranteed me last night that she will be watching this morning at 7:20 for the cupcake dance. So what I want to do is, since I have to wrap it up probably around 7:30 anyway, what I decided to do is at 7:20, I'm going to do a cupcake dance and then immediately follow it up with a super, mega, ultra, hardcore happy dance in honor of Cupcake. And then we'll go off on a super, mega, ultra, hardcore happy dance. It's going to be great fun. She was so happy. Yesterday, I was so happy for her. I was up there. Ray was up there. Besides my kids, probably the two most important people in my life. And, the three of us were up there together, and it was great. And by the way, our thoughts and prayers are also with Ray. She has her big trip today. So, thoughts and prayers for a safe trip, and hope everything turns out right with her. But yeah, we were up there, and Maggie was just like, she was truly flabbergasted, like in a good way. She was happy because apparently she thought, since she hasn't posted in months, that everyone forgot about her, that nobody even remembers her channel or all that. And she's like, there were people there, we were there, and the support and everything just made her so happy. It made her feel so good, and we felt so good for her, because she's such a good person. She deserves all the best in life. She's the sweetest person. And then at one point during the live, it was funny because when I met her in real life, when I was hanging out with her, her cat loves me. Maggie's cat loves me. And so when I left, the cat tried to follow me and go home with me. And so yesterday during the live, at one point, she was saying, like, the cat's acting weird or whatever. I'm like, it probably hears my voice. And she's like, that's exactly what it is. He hears his voice, and I was trying to get closer. Oh, man. I thought Ray already left. She's leaving today. So, again, all of our thoughts and prayers are with her, and hopefully, and Maggie, and all of you guys, and anyone who's going through anything right now. Maggie for her health, of course, Ray for her health and for a safe trip, and anyone who's going through anything right now. We love you guys all day, every day. Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't know, man. Anyway, oh man, I love you guys. I love doing this every morning. It's oh, you make my day. I'm sorry. I'm slightly distracted because, like I was saying earlier, I got a lot of stuff I need to take care of today with getting my son transferred to his new school. I talked to them yesterday and set up an appointment for today and everything. But some of the paperwork that I need, I don't have yet because his mother has it. And I keep checking my phone because she's supposed to give me the stuff I need. I got enough to get the process started, but ooh, what's this? How about a super, mega, incredible, astounding, happy joke? Here we go. All right. Did you hear that there was a Chili de Castro joke? It tells itself. Oh, no. Yes, that's right. One of the reasons why I canceled the Saturday night show, one of the main reasons I canceled the Saturday show was because it was our show. It was the Hezokuai and Frauditor News Network show. And without her being able to do it at all, and then at that time, I was only seeing the kids on the weekends. Now they've been here every day. But it was like, it wasn't working. But now she wants to do a special one and like have all kinds of guests and just make like a big return of Frauditor News Network celebration on a Saturday. That'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to get that set up. That'll be good times. All right. So, yeah, we still got a little bit of time. So why don't we go ahead and check out Blackheart Night video. All right. How about it? We love Blackheart Night. Yeah.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Well, hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. In today's video, we find ourselves in Australia with a Sovtard who is caught driving without proper plates, and well, the officers catch up to her at her house and wind up confiscating those fraudulent plates, but not before she gives them an earful on Sovereign Citizen Logic 101. So let's go ahead and sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, guys, can I just get your full names, your PD number, and your rank?
I'm Constable Watson from Highway Patrol. So, you know, the conversation's being recorded.
You two were on Facebook live stream.
That's fine.
Yep,
All
so
right.
your full name, please.
Constable Watson.
No, your
The
first
reason
name,
I
please.
stopped you today-
Your first name, please, Mr. Watson.
I need to give you that. I've
Yes, you
provided-
do.
No, I don't.
Look.
Details I need to give you. All right, I'm going to continue.
And yours, please. Can I have your full name and your ID that you're hiding?
No, I'm not hiding. Constable Exciting 17434.
17434.
The reason we've come to your property today
Yep.
is we just saw you drive past us.
Yeah, I thought you
on-
you spun around and
Yeah.
followed me.
Yeah, and the reason that we've come is because your car is unregistered, and it's been unregistered since October last year.
And that's nothing to do with you. I've had this out. You guys check on your system. I spoke to the police literally 3 weeks ago because you did the exact same thing and pulled me over. So what you need to do is go back to the station, go put my name and address in, and go find the paperwork that you guys have been served. What you are attempting to do now is manufacture a contract for money. You're acting as accountants for the state.
Oh no, that's not how it works at all. You that paint guzzling Sovtard. How this works is that these officers are law enforcement, and when you break the law, there are usually fines and penalties for doing so. This is ultimately to show that there are boundaries that you've got to conform to in order to run a civilized society that won't collapse completely into anarchy because we've got a few morons who think that they're above the law for some reason.
So I'm telling you, by law, I do not need to register. You absolutely do not.
Driving on the road.
You absolutely do not.
Driving that car, and you committed an offence in that car.
If you continue on, I will phone the police on the both of you. I will have to.
And then I'm sure you'd be charged with misuse of the emergency system right there in Australia. I mean, come on now, you dits. Don't you ever think about these things before you act upon them? Well, obviously not. Not since those glue fumes you've been huffing have started to contribute to the decay of your higher reasoning functions, which are pretty much required to be a normal freaking human being in this world. But hey, what's the point of arguing with somebody who's suffering from severe brain rot such as this Sovtard?
Why are you harassing me at my home? You guys, just to let you know, you guys have aided and assisted the kidnap of of my children. I am sick of police harassment. Okay, I am a single woman. I am 5'4". Is there any reason you continue to pick on me?
Well, I would assume they're not picking on you. They're not targeting you. It's just that you're too short-sighted to even realize that, well, maybe if I stop bucking the law, maybe I'd be left alone. In fact, you may still have your children if that's the case. I mean, you got to connect the dots here. I mean, if you encounter one asshole in one day, then you've encountered an asshole. If you've encountered numerous assholes throughout the day, it could be concluded that you are the asshole. And maybe you should take a look in a mirror and figure that out for yourself.
What is the reason?
And I think I've actually seen this footage before, but somebody else was covering it because this is a new video from Blackheart. So, or maybe it was when I watched it before. I don't remember if I showed this on the air or not. But, yeah, they don't get into anything about, like, how she lost her kids or this or that. But, again, it's another example of someone who has something happen and then decides that they just hate cops. It's like, I mean, I don't know what the laws for that sort of thing are like in Australia, but I would assume if the government sends the police to remove your children from your home, that you're doing something wrong. You know, I don't think that, again, I don't know how it is in Australia, but I don't assume that they just do that. You know, they just randomly decide we're going to walk into someone's house and steal their children because that's what cops do. Debo's Nation, what's up? Hey, how is everyone? We're doing well. How are you holding up, buddy? Good to see you. And if it was a kidnapping, then it was a very polite kidnapping. Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't know. We don't know the story behind that, so I can't really speak on that. Like I said, all I can say is, in general, I don't imagine that in Australia the police are allowed to just randomly snatch up people's children and then just take them because that's what cops do. Like, I don't know. I can't believe that's how it works. I would have to think that there was something else going on that the state would send the police to remove the children. I don't know. She doesn't do anything in this video except for complain at the cops because she had an expired license plate or something. Is it just me, or does a frauditor with an Aussie accent seem way funnier, right? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what else she's got to say. And another thing that's funny about all of these sovereign citizens, all the way down the line, is so much of their problems are related to, like, getting a sticker on their license plate or renewing their driver's license. Normal, standard, day-to-day, just being a responsible adult stuff. Like, just regular stuff. And they turn it into, like, jail time and fees and fines and court hearings and all of this craziness. Why? Hello? Frauditors. Sovereign citizens. Why do you purposely go out of your way to put yourself in that position? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Delayed reaction while I tried to find the sound effect. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Tiny, no live streams this week. Oh, no, kind of busy, but we'll do one next week. Give you the details later. All right, looking forward to it. All right, back to the video.
That's nothing to do with you. I have not committed a crime. It's the right. Okay, I'm going to educate you. Okay, I'm going to educate you. Statutes, acts, and legislations would fall under statutory jurisdiction. It's not about recognising it. Can you read this sign here? Just to show everybody. Can you read this sign?
What will happen is I'm going to enter your.
You are not entering my property. Can anybody please come and help?
You will be arrested for obstructing. All right.
You're going to face a lawsuit, pal. No wonder you don't want to give me your name. No, no, no. You do not have the permission. This is trespass. Give me your full name and your rank. What's your rank? What is your rank?
We are able to use force.
So now you're threatening. Now you're threatening to shoot my dog.
No, I did not say that. Essentially what you're saying.
You need to listen to the public. Who do you work for?
Yes, Softar, they do work for the public, but they don't work directly for you. So your little manipulation tactic right here really doesn't.
Whoa, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Paul of Scotland for 20 pounds. What's the difference between a poop and a frauditor? The poop will stop smelling at some point. Yes. Here's your happy dance, Paul. Thank you. All right. Thank you so much. Yes. That's always the beef with you work for me, right? Like you work for the public, our taxpayers pay your dollar. Yes, we work for the public, not the one individual idiot. Yeah, but I'm a member of the public. Yes, but so often what you want goes against the best interest of the public. I work for the public. If what you want me to do goes against the best interest of the public at large, then I'm not doing my job by kissing your butt. But you're my employee, you do what I want. No, not if what you want goes against the interest of the general public. I'm here for everybody. That's why, once again, I always say, I love the DMVs and the post offices and all of those places that are crowded. And the frauditor walks in, and when they ask him to leave, and all the people, the customers, we the people, the public that they're there to help, right? That they're there for, that the employees are there for, want the frauditor kicked out, then the people who work there are doing their job by kicking you out. They sell it to their fans. They didn't do their job. They kicked me out. I'm a member of the public. No, they were working for the best interest of the public in general by getting rid of the idiot. Because the public is trying to do their thing without the idiot standing there filming them. They didn't want you there. Anyway, we got 2 minutes to the cupcake dance, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a gooder. Like I said, for those of you who missed it earlier when I was talking, yesterday, Frauditor News Network had our first live stream since her surgery. I was there. Ray was there. It was great. A lot of you guys were there. Thank you guys so much for coming. We love it. We made Maggie so happy. Makes me happy to make her happy. Like I said, it was me, her, and Ray. And those are, besides my kids, probably the two most important people in my life right now. It was so awesome having them there and being together with them again. I love them so much. And, so we got that going. And she wants to start doing more Saturday shows again. She wants to start to bring back the Saturday show, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to be great. And she promised that today she'll be watching at 7:24 the Happy Dance. And I have to pretty much wrap it up at that time anyway, because I got a big day today. I got to go to my little guy's Minnie has his new school and get him all registered and all the paperwork and filled out forms and all of that. It's a whole new thing. So anyway, what I'm going to do is in about 1 minute, I'm going to do a cupcake dance, and then I'm going to follow it up immediately with a super, mega, ultra, hardcore, happy dance. And then we're going to go out on the super, mega, ultra, hardcore, extra adjective dance, as Ray would call it. Oh, it's going to be great. That's right. You could go watch the rerun. It was a fun show. It was short and sweet, but it was so great to hear her voice again. And it's 7:20. It's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. Let's go. Okay. All right. Ole, I did it backwards, so I'm going to do it again. All right. Okay. Ole, all right. Yes. There she is. There she is. Yes, 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 yes. Ole, love you all. We love you. And now in your honor, I'm going to put on the hat and do a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Woohoo. We love Maggie and are oh so glad she's better. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Ole, yes. All right. This is great. Oh, Paul of Scotland says, hello, your highness, princess. Yes, yes, yes. See, we all love you. Oh, yes. All right, so I'm going to leave that on screen while I do a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Again, I'm going to go out on that today because I got a busy day ahead of me today. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you, Maggie, for being here. Love you. So glad that you're back in the mix. Here we go. Super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. Pump up the volume. If you got bass kickers, kick them all the way up. Let's go. All right. Love you guys. Happy Hump Day. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Great to see you back, Maggie. We love you. We love all of you guys. Thank you all so very much for joining us. Have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Woo! we have a lot of fun. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. All right. Oh, yeah. I'm all shook up.